Oh my! And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day, another game here on the SoLu Broadcasting Network of the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. As our Pee Wee team now takes to the ice. These young ladies and lads had a fantastic affair yesterday. With a big 5-3 empty net victory over a very tough East Haven team, and they're back at it here today, back on the ice, looking to complete the weekend sweep here today. And today's opponents, the Wizards of Wonderland, making their way up from the Bridgeport Arena down in Bridgeport, Connecticut, as you might imagine. The Wizards wearing their dark blue sweaters, light blue, and white trim. Seahawks wearing their home white sweaters. All right. This is the Pee Wee division, so we play 15-minute stanzas here. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If you're offsides, it's an automatic whistle. And if you're shorthanded, you ice the puck, it is still icing, and body checking, body contact is still illegal in the Pee Wee division. All right. So, the boys and girls over at their bench getting some last-minute instructions here. I thought they played perhaps their best game of the year yesterday. What an effort by this Seahawks team that you see getting some last-minute instructions from their coaching staffs. I really thought just top to bottom, they really gave their coaching and their teammates and their parents everything they had yesterday. We'll see if they can carry that over and continue with the effort we saw yesterday. A tremendous goaltending performance by that man right there yesterday, Mr. Owen Silver, and he'll get the start. There he is. I knew he'd make his way back to the crease sooner or later. All goaltenders do. A tremendous performance yesterday in between the pipes, earning him the SoLu top dog of the affair, and I'm sure Owen will look to repeat that performance here today. Starting on left wing is Tan for the Seahawks. On right wing, Riley Anderson at center, Salisbury. And on defense for the Seahawks here today, starting, I believe it is that Hill on D, or we'll find out for you in just a moment. The ref drops the puck, and we are underway from Norwich, the Seahawks and the Wizards. Anderson picking right where she left off yesterday and on the forecheck. It is Hill. Hill and Carney getting the start on D. Salisbury on the back check, got a chunk of it, and Tan, who had a goal herself yesterday to open the scoring, sends it up to Anderson. Anderson had a fantastic affair. Really, I thought there was not a young lady or lad on the Seahawks that had even a mediocre game yesterday. I thought they were all quite impressive, quite stellar. Just the effort. Yesterday was what I loved the most, and the results, of course, well, they matched the effort. 5-3 victory. But as the great Mark McGuire told the Senate Committee on Steroids, we're not here to talk about the past. We're here to talk about the future. And the future is now, as the great Doc Emmett Brown will tell you. All right, 14 minutes left to go here. The game just nicely underway as Anderson will give chase. Anderson wearing Benoit Hogue's old number 33. Out there with Tan, wearing Bobby Nystrom's old number 23. Sent ahead, right on the stick of Young, hops over Young's stick, and into the zone it goes where Carney will give chase now. Carney's got Tan up ahead, right on the stick of Tan. Tan over the red line. Tan skating it in with speed down the left wing. Sends it hard off the boards for Redfield. Redfield tracking it down there. Redfield tried to get it in front to Salisbury. Couldn't connect, and away comes the Wizards. I was going to say Bridgeport, but they're not called Bridgeport. Over the blue line, letting the shot go. Silva fought that off for the first save of the game. Along the boards, Caldwell. Angle it out to center. And the Wizards look to send it back in, and they do. Over the blue line now come the Wizards. Down the right wing, trying to drop it off. Couldn't do so. Nice job to stay with him there by Miller. Miller had a great game yesterday on D. Twitchell coming off of yesterday's big goal yesterday in the affair as he got to the cooker and buried the biscuit and sent all the way down. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Does it get across the goal line? Wow, clearly the ref has got nowhere to be for lunch today as he calls icing on that one. Well, icing is the call. Not that it's the wrong call. Don't get me wrong, ladies. I just like to break the ref's chops whatever we can. The refs overall this season have really, truly been, in my opinion, absolutely fantastic. really done a nice job this year overall. And I've reffed thousands and thousands and thousands of games. I'm not joking. I've coached thousands of games, broadcast thousands of games. Officiating's not easy. You know you did a good job reffing, though, if both benches and both sets of parents are upset with you. Well, then you've done a good job. Or if nobody notices you're there, you've really done a good job if nobody notices you called the game. Which is really, I mean, how about that for a thankless position? You did a good job if nobody notices you were at your job. That's true, though. They're down the left wing now. Caldwell breaking in, letting the shot go just wide on the glove side. Twitchell in on the forecheck there is Wonderland looking to break it out, and they do. Young. A little bit of give and go there. Good puck movement there. There was some great puck movement by the Seahawks yesterday. Twitchell and Caldwell combining for the goal. Here's a chance now, letting the shot go. I don't think Silver ever saw that one. Back at the blue line, kept in there by Hune. Hune got the shot away. The rebound bounces loose. Came back to the blue line. There the Seahawks. They'll send it out to center ice and all the way down. Looks like it might go for icing. It does not, or does it? No. No icing. Icing, well, never waved off, but icing not called. Back to Miller at the blue line. Miller did a nice job to track it down, setting it behind the net. Behind the net it goes now, trying to get the puck in front. Rosala had, I think, my opinion, best game of the year yesterday. Perhaps the best game of his career. Good 200-foot hockey player, Sterling Rosala. Used to be easy to find him. He used to have that shiny blue helmet. And then he gave in, tried to be like everybody else, got a black helmet now. A little bit more difficult to identify, but it used to be easy. And along the boards now. Seahawks in on the forecheck. The Wizards coming away with it. Out to center ice. Voronkov will send it back in. Well, as we said yesterday, it's evident if you go back and watch the tape from September, every single one of these young ladies and lads on the Seahawks really had a nice season of improvement. And at this age, that's what you want. You want to see the improvement, and you want to see the passion that the boys and girls are fired up to lace up the skates tomorrow. That's the most important thing. Are they excited to come to the rink tomorrow? Coaches have done a nice job here with this team. All the kids have really improved, and the enthusiasm and effort level, well, that speaks for itself. Go back and watch the tape from yesterday. There's Young now over the blue line. And as it's kept in, sent behind the net, chased down by Hill. Hill trying to move the puck along. Got stuck there along the boards. That came loose, letting the shot go, and on Silva, and Silva will cover up. Hill had a tremendous game yesterday as well. 10:18 left to go here. 6 games on the SoLu docket here today. This is third or fourth Seahawk games here today. Coming up next at high noon, the Norwich Hockey Academy will be playing host to the Norwich Hockey, Club will be playing host to the Ontario Hockey Academy. So get things mixed up there. A lot of hockey in the middle name. And then Norwich later on at 4 o'clock will be taking on Kenton. Here comes Tan. Now Tan breaking away, letting the shot go. A big glove save there as Tan broke away from the defenseman at the blue line. Some kids are faster with the puck than they are without it. Tan, one of those players. Not to say she's slow without it, but some kids can get the puck and really fly. I always had trouble when I had the puck. I would slow down. So I am an old backup goaltender. Didn't have that problem. When we used to play pickup hockey and everything, I'd get the puck and just, my eyes would go straight down, my head would go straight down, and my feet would stop, and I'd just start gliding. Like I said, there's a reason some people play goal, ladies and gentlemen. There's Redfield now. Redfield with it. Lost the handle on it. And it's knocked aside and back the other way now. Here come the Wizards stepping to the outside at the dot. Walking into the backhand to save the rebound. They score! Silva made the initial save. But the Wizards stayed with it and got to the rebound. And they take an early 1-0 lead. 1-0 is your score. 9.5 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. The Wizards did a nice job there staying with it. Getting to their own rebound. And taking the lead here for the first time today. Here the Seahawks now sliding it across. On it quickly now is Skahan. Skahan down the right wing with it. Skahan over the blue line. Skahan still with it. Sending it back towards the blue line and out to center where it'll be chased down by Gozala. Gozala on it there. Nice pass over right on the stick of Ferrier. Ferrier had himself a nice morning yesterday as well. Great job on the forecheck. And he came back to the blue line now. Bridgeport will send it down low. Wonderland. Keep wanting to call him Bridgeport. Not that it's wrong. I mean, Wonderland device is in just outside of downtown Bridgeport, down in Fairfield County. Wheeling and dealing now, walking in. Poke checked away. I like the Wonderland rink, Twin Rinks, the big one, the arena. When that place is going on a Friday or Saturday night with some Fairfield County high school hockey, the place is packed and loud and real nice arena to watch a game. Real good atmosphere down there in Fairfield. Good hockey down there. Fairfield Prep, Notre Dame, all down that way. All three big hockey organizations. High school hockey now getting ready for their postseason as the playoffs have arrived. We'll see who will emerge the champion down in Quinnipiac later on next month at the end of March. High school hockey always an exciting time here in the great state of Connecticut. And as stepping up at the blue line to dislodge the puck there was Hill. Came back was the Wizards on their own blue line as they recover now. Tan in on the forecheck, got a chunk of it. Here's Tan now. Tan hounded from behind, and the Wizards look to come away with it. Sent out to center now. Hill will give chase. Hill turning on it there. Got it out to center ice. There Anderson will turn up. Left it there for Tan. Tan on the puck support, as is Salisbury. Salisbury will send it in. Salisbury really had a quintessential 200-foot centerman game yesterday. Won a lot of faceoffs, broke up a lot of plays, back-checked all day long. Good game and good season for Salisbury. Over the blue line, Carney lost the handle on it. Now comes to Hill. Hill in the corner with it, sending it hard around. That's kept in and gotten out of there by Carney. 7:15 to go now in the opening stanza. 1-0. The Wizards leading it. Wizards with the puck, got it down low, went off her skate. And the Seahawks looking to come away with it to center ice it goes. Puck bounces around at center ice, sidestepping the defenseman. And Hill staying with it. Defense lady, excuse me. Nice job by Hill. Here's a chance now in front. Bouncing puck. And then Redfield. We'll get to it there. Out to the blue line it comes with Redfield. Will force it out to center, and Caldwell will give chase along with Redfield. As the Seahawks send the puck in. And that goes to the goal line. Where it's Twitchell in on the forecheck. Nice job by the Wizards to get it out to center. And waiting on it there was Miller. Miller will send it in. It's either icing or offsides or both. I think it's going to be icing is the call as the faceoff will come deep in the Seahawks zone. 6:18 all left to go here. In the opening stanza. So 3 more games left on the docket thus far here today. 2 Norwich Hockey Club games. As Norwich Hockey Club's got a doubleheader today. 1 at noon and 1 at 4. A spread out doubleheader. As they take on Kent at 4 o'clock. And Ontario Hockey Academy at noon. Wedged in between there is a Pee-wee battle. Oh, excuse me, a Bantam battle for Southeast Connecticut Seahawks. And sent behind the net now where Majewski. I see the Majewski family hound here today. I'll get the camera on that puppy in just a moment. He's got the Majewski jersey on. He's rocking. Kept it in at the blue line. That just missed. As you see the puppy there. We'll focus in on him when we get a chance. It's Twitchell turning on it now. We'll get a chance. I think the net may have come off its protective moorings. Let's see what the call is here. More importantly, look at this beautiful puppy. There is he. There he is, or she. There you go. You can't see. It's hard to see, but I promise you. The pupster. There he is. Yeah. We'll see if we can get a better shot of him later. I can see him because I'm standing way above the camera. Looks like a typical Labrador retriever there, perhaps. You know, who doesn't love a good pup? Bonner's got a new puppy about a month or so ago, a little more than a month ago. Santino. Sonny D, as we like to call him. An absolute terror. 10 pounds, 4 ounces. Went to the vet on Friday. So we were telling him, oh, you made double digits. He's a little guy. He's going to be about 20, 25 pounds. We're like, congratulations, Santino. Made it to double digits. 10-4, good buddy, as we like to call it. All right, so the power play marches on here for the Wizards. Enough with the puppy bowl. Sorry, I just love dogs. Not that anybody has to apologize for loving a dog. That's an oxymoron. Face-off won by the Seahawks. Trying to get the puck out to the blue line. SoLu kept it in there for the Wizards as it bounces around. Came loose now. Chance in front, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through as Miller blocked that one out high and away. Oh, excuse me, Skahan blocked it out high. I apologize. And then comes back now for Jack Skahan. Skahan chasing it down. Skahan turning on it in the corner. Skahan off the glass with it. Rachowski coming back to break it up. Not going to miss that. Over now and away come the Wizards now through the neutral zone. Carrying the puck in, a little bit of give and go. In the neutral zone, picked up as the Seahawks come away with it. God, that is annoying. Gonzalo will send the puck in. Wizards on it there first. Now Wonderland coming away with it through the neutral zone. Over the red line, carrying the puck with room. Stepping to the outside, Voronkov got a piece of it. Goes off into the corner. 4 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. Bouncing around loose in front. Came loose. He has a chance down, letting the shot go. Silva got the glove on that. The Seahawks can't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. That one rolls to Silva, and he'll cover up. There'll be no further play. Under 4 minutes left to go here. In the opening stanza. Wizards leading it 1-0. This is our final broadcast day of the season, including our 5th campaign. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. What a stop there as Silva got the right flipper on it. A laser beam from the point there. Nice stop there. Silva didn't see that to the last second. He stuck out the right flipper to make another dazzling save as he's done all season long. He's been so solid in between the pipes for this Seahawk team. Well, one steered aside by the goalkeeper yet again, and Hill. I'll tell you, Julia Hill really improved by leaps and bounds this season. Great to see. And Anderson in on the forecheck, came back to the blue line. Salisbury read that like a fine piece of literature to keep it in. Bouncing puck comes out to center ice where it's chased and knocked down by Hill. Hill turning on it there, lost the handle on it, and sent into the corner. In the corner it goes, and under 3 minutes left to play. That one came loose in front. And Anderson will chase it down now. Anderson trying to get it up to 10. That went off a body and sent ahead by the Seahawks. Anderson giving chase. Comes back to the blue line where Salisbury. Puck topped over her stick. Carney pinching in at the blue line and sent back in. Here come the Wizards now with 2.5 minutes left, trying to drop the puck loose. Can't do so, and Tan got it right on the stick of Anderson. Anderson now over the blue line. Anderson staying on sides, protecting the puck. Anderson dropping it back. Got it down low to Tan. Tan, had Salisbury creeping in there, but she was turned around. I don't think she saw her. Nice job by Salisbury to anticipate where that one was going. Always want to go where the puck is going, not where the puck has been or the puck is. As the great Michael Scott once said, Scranton, Pennsylvania, the Commonwealth. Over the blue line now, forced to the outside. Nice job there by Hill, and Tan got back to help out. All along now for Redfield. Twitchell in the corner there, got the puck out to center ice. There the Seahawks will give chase, and the Wizards get back on sides. Hume carrying the puck in for the Wizards. Send it in. On the stick now of Hill. Hill with it. Hill up ahead, right on the stick of Caulfield. Caulfield looking to carry the puck through the neutral zone. Nice job by the Wizards to thwart that effort. Redfield on there. Caldwell, excuse me. Caldwell and Redfield mixed up in my brain. Come on, brain. I don't like you and you don't like me, but we got to work together. As Springfield's greatest resident, Homer Simpson, once said. Simpson's always said, in the final episode, they will reveal where Springfield actually is. Well, hopefully we never find out because I never want the show to end. Beautiful pass up ahead. And here's Twitchell now. Twitchell will send it in on the backhand. That show has been on since 1987, ladies and gentlemen. Debuting on the Tracy Ullman show, if you remember, back in the day. Weaving his way through traffic. Poke checked away there. 38 years. The Simpsons have been on. Boy, Homer's 37, ladies and gentlemen. The Simpsons have been on longer than Homer was supposed to be in the first show. 37. They're in their 38th year on TV now, so you do the math. That puts Homer at a good young 75. Big stop there. The rebound bounces loose. He's aged well as Homer. And Bart and Lisa and Maggie, of course, Marge as well. Another nice stop there by Silver as the buzzer sounds. And the opening stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of one. The Wizards won. The Seahawks 0. All right, we'll be right back with the start of the second stanza. You're watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here on the SoLu. There goes the Puppers. Oh, he took the jersey off. No, he had the jersey on, but there he goes. Headed out to middle intermission business. Well, you take care of your business at home, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever that entails, you might be doing what the Pups headed to do. Well, that's gross, and we'll see you back here for the start of the second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hope you had a fantastic intermission. The second stanza are about ready to get underway. Mikowski out there. Yeah, good game yesterday, too, with Gonzalo and Ferrier. Here's a chance now, right off the face-off. Big stop, the rebound line there. Skahan trying to dig it loose. And covered up by the netminder, Owen Silva. See number 21 out there, Murdzikowski. He led the Seahawks this year in mispronunciations of his last name. So I apologize to that young lad and his family at home, but there's a lot of consonants and vowels. Yeah. Broadcaster, not a smart man, but I know what offsides is. Here's a chance now. Comes out to the blue line. There the Seahawks will come away with it. Ferrier up for Gonzalo. Gonzalo down the left wing. Got Murdzikowski getting to the cooker. Nice move by Gonzalo. Gonzalo cutting in. Broken up there by the Wizards and eludes. At the blue line, Voronkov. Voronkov out there with Skahan. Jack Skahan rounding the net, putting the brakes on. Skahan lost the handle on it, chopped away, and the Wizards on the turnover get the shot away. Silva making the save, and there'll be no further play. 14:04 left to go here. And the second stanza just nicely underway. You're watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here on the SoLu. Over 225 games broadcast by SoLu this year for the Seahawks. So another fantastic season. Yeah. Coming to an end. God. Over the blue line now at the dot, walking in, pulling the trigger. A nice stop there by Silva. That one comes loose in front. Getting to it now is Tan. Here comes Tan now over the blue line, over the stick of Majewski will give chase. And sent ahead. Good break out there by the Wizards as they come over the blue line, dropping it off. Looking to pull the trigger of that one just wide on the waffle side of Silva. As it bounces around now, back for SoLu. SoLu, he'll let the shot go. Deflected. The rebound. Silva the save. They jam at it. And Silva finding it through traffic, covers up. And there'll be no further play. 13-16 left to go here. In the second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza, ladies and gentlemen. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. That's one by the Wizards. The Wizards will send it in. Along the glass it'll go. Chase down first on it, Anderson. Anderson chopping at it there. And Twitchell will give chase for the Seahawks. Out to the blue line. SoLu sent it across. Nice job there by Caldwell to read that one and intercept the pass. And now Caldwell over the blue line. Got Twitchell with him. Redfield joining the party. That one comes loose now for Anderson. Anderson will keep it in. Came back to Riley Anderson. Anderson sending the puck down low. On the stick of Redfield. Redfield got it out in front. Here's a chance now. Caldwell looking to pull the trigger. And away come the Wizards now. Back through the neutral zone. Over the blue line, Hune. Hune making the move. Hune on the backhand protecting the puck. Miller forcing Hune wide. Hune did a nice job to get it out in front there. As it looked like he was going to carry it behind the net. But stayed with it. And then pinching at the blue line now. The Wizards trying to keep it in. Caldwell will send it back to the blue line. Bouncing puck down low. Just wide of the goalkeeper. Turning on it there was Miller. Hard around, but kept in by the Wizards. They let the shot go. Silva with the save. Rebound ends up behind the net. On the stick of Southeastern Connecticut. Up for Twitchell. Twitchell did a nice job to win it out to center. And chasing it down now is Caldwell. And it goes hard around. 11:45 left to go here in the second stanza. 1-0. The Wizards leading. Along the boards now, Wonderland coming away with it. The Wizards trying to step to the outside. Miller did a nice job there swiping at it. Forcing the play wide. That came through the crease. And all the way back to the blue line, but a nice job there to keep it in. But Twitchell right on the stick and calling for it back. Looking just like yesterday's passing proficiency there. Gorgeous play between Twitchell, Redfield, and Caldwell. Chance now as breaking in with it there were the Wizards. That ends up on the goal line, Anderson. Anderson trying to move the puck along. Nice job by the Wizards letting the shot go. That just missed. And the Wizards at the puck there. Keeping in was Gannon. Behind the net it goes now, and the Seahawks look to break it out. Twitchell calling for it. That's kept in at the blue line by Ouellette. Ouellette lets the shot go, doesn't get through. Gannon in on the forecheck, comes right up on the stick now. Caldwell. Caldwell's got Redfield with him. Boy, I'm having trouble today. Again, the brain just didn't get out of bed. Well, these things happen. And the brain, along with everything else, getting a little bit older as the days go by. Coming up on the big 5-2. That's a big one, but well, everyone's a big one now at this point. Here's a chance now down low. Thankful for everyone now, I'll tell you that. Here comes Gozala now. Gozala back the other way with Twitchell. Gozala to the outside, lowers the shoulder. Gozala cutting to the cooker, broken up at the last moment. Nice play there by Ouellette and pounced on by the goalkeeper. And then there'll be no further play. Under 10 minutes to go now in the second stanza. 1-0's the score. The NHL got back at it yesterday. The Rangers looking sharp up in Buffalo. Down 5-0 after the first period. Igor Shesterkin, highest played goaltender in the league, pulled after the first stanza, trailing 5-0. Can't tell you how much that pleased the broadcaster. Islanders back at it tonight against the Dallas Stars. the playoff push begins. Or at least the Rangers said their playoff push was beginning yesterday. But Shesterkin, who, if you ask him, will tell you is the best goalie in the world, pulled after 5 goals in the first period for Connecticut's own Jonathan Quick. Future Hall of Famer is Quick. Shesterkin, yeah, we'll see. Now Shesterkin going to end up like the last quote-unquote great goaltender that the Rangers had. And hopefully we'll retire with a lot of accolades and no Stanley Cup. Anyway, I digress, but good to see the NHL back at it. Four Nations was phenomenal. Here's a chance now on the backhand. Silver the save. The rebound comes loose, letting the shot go. Oh, that hit the post. They rang the dinner bell there, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? I keep telling her, you got to put dessert out first. That's just the way it is these days. Instant gratification, you know, with the Instagram and the Facebook and the Twitter and the X and whatnot. Got to start with dessert. That's just the way it goes. You got to adapt and overcome. Can't sit around being a grumpy old guy, get off my lawn. When I was a young whippersnapper, we put out dessert last. Well, you know, you got to adapt. And speaking of adapting, here come the Wizards now out of their own zone. Stepping to the outside, offsides at the blue line is the call. By the officiating crew here today. 8.5 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. Like we said, game 3 of 6 here today on the SoLu Broadcasting Network. A very full docket to end the broadcasting campaign. The Seahawks are going to take a little break after this game. The Norwich Hockey Club going to be having a high noon affair against the Ontario Hockey Academy. Those two got together yesterday. It was Norwich winning 4-0. And taken away now. Nice play to come over by Carney to get a chunk of it. Tossing it wide. Hill staying with it. Hill doing battle. Got it up to Majewski. On the back check. Breaking it up there nicely. Where the Wizards, number 15, Gannon. Up ahead now, Schreiber. Schreiber over the blue line. Forced wide by Carney. Carney stepping up and dislodging the puck. Good defensive play there. And away comes Tan now. Tan over the blue line with Salisbury. Tan letting the shot go. Big stop, the rebound. Got pushed just wide as Salisbury was getting to the cooker. Hill stepped up but couldn't keep it in. That comes loose to the blue line, Carney. Carney will send the puck in. And Majewski will let it run. And on it there, hard around the Wizards. Back to the blue line it goes. Stepping up to keep it in. There was Carney, but the Wizards come away with it to center ice and sending it back out. Tracked down there. And sent back down by Karen Tan. Salisbury in on the forecheck. That one's knocked aside, but comes on the stick of Gannon. Here comes Gannon now. Gannon over the blue line. Gannon stepping to the outside, letting the shot go. Nice flipper save there by Silva. Bouncy puck. Seahawks on it there. They're sending it back to the blue line now for Ouellette. Ouellette will let the shot go. That one found its way to the goalkeeper. And covering up, and there'll be no further play. 6 minutes, 56 seconds left to go here. In the second stanza. All right, face-off is deep. In the Seahawks zone. That's one back to SoLu. SoLu will slide it over. Nice job there. Mike Caldwell to come out and block that pass across off the face-off. That's good execution there. Mike Caldwell covering his point man. Sent hard around. Caldwell got a chunk of it in the corner. These collide there. There's Caldwell looking to come away with it, trying to get it back towards Twitchell's way. Twitchell circling back to the cooker. Stepping up was Miller. Came to Twitchell. Twitchell turning on it. Couldn't get the shot off as it ends up in the corner. Off the boards and out to center ice it goes, or Anderson will get a chunk of it. The Wizards get over the blue line. Broke it up nicely there by Miller, and away comes Caldwell. Caldwell lost a handle on it and then got it back. Puck bounces around at the blue line. The Wizards will carry in. Behind it goes now. Anderson giving chase. Anderson on it there. Anderson tried to get it up to Twitchell. Lost the handle on it. And that bounces loose now. Caldwell on it there. Caldwell with it. Got it out to center ice. Twitchell on the forecheck there. But the Wizards simply send it back in. 5:40 left to go here in the second stanza. Off the boards. And out to center ice it goes. The Wizards will try and send it in. Nice job by the Seahawks to thwart that effort. Here comes Caldwell now, down the left wing. He's got help getting to the cooker. Lets the shot go. Save the rebound. Bounces loose. As Twitchell and Redfield were in the neighborhood there. Redfield, nice job to battle for the puck along the board, sending it down low. Twitchell will help it along. Miller pinching in from her blue line position. And the Wizards coming away with it now. A 3-on-1 from the red line in. Over the blue line onside. Stepping to the outside with it. Little bit of room. Got it in front. Walking in. Big save there. Silva got the flipper on it. And the Seahawks clear the rebound out to center. Oh, a huge stop there by the netminder Owen Silva. Carrying the puck in. Ouellette down the right wing. Ouellette trying to get it in front. Ouellette turning. Got the puck in front. Came back towards the blue line. On it there, Gannon. Gannon will send it down low. And on it now, Anderson. Lost the handle on it. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Good quick reaction save there by the netminder Silva. And now the Wizards looking to set up shop. Sending the puck towards the goalkeeper, but Silva will cover up. 4:20 left to go here in the second stanza. 1-0. The Wizards on top. You're watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here live on the SoLu. Face-off won by the Wizards as the Seahawks look to break it out. Can't do so. The Wizards got him hemmed in. Voronkov. He lost the handle on it. Comes back down low now. Chance in front. Silva with the save. A rebound controlled by Wonderland. Ouellette will keep the puck in. Drukowski in the area. And he'll send it away to center. And sent back in by the Wizards. Did they get on? Oh, come on, Mr. Official. You got to give the guy onside just for the effort on that one, I think. I mean, he may have been offside, but oh, man. I think the young lad deserved the benefit of the doubt there just because of his hustle trying to get back onside. Not that the ref was wrong. He might have been right. It was real close. I would have just waved it off just based on the effort alone. That's all right. Like we said, though, the refs have done a nice job here today and a nice job all season. So do not misunderstand. Quickly now, Majewski over the blue line. Majewski at the dot, letting the shot go steered aside. By the goalkeeper. I think we had a goaltending change by the Wizards. We did. That might be the second time they switch goalies this game, though. Some teams do that. They'll switch halfway through each period. I've noticed that becoming a trend. Here's Hill now. Hill serpentining her way in. Hill behind the net. Sometimes teams will, one goaltender will start the game, another goaltender will come in midway through the second. A lot of teams do that rather than one goalie playing the whole game. I don't know which one's better. First I was against it, but it actually does work. So, but it's hard to come in off the bench, though, that's for sure. But, you know, either way. Goalies are a funny breed, you know. Gotta be careful how you handle us. As Tan broke the play up and stepping up now, Salisbury. Salisbury through the neutral zone at the dot, pulling the trigger. Sola got over to get a chunk of it. And now the Wizards coming away with it. Majewski keeping it on the stick down low. Wizards behind the net with it. And the crowd getting behind their Seahawks here today. You got to like the passion from the moms and dads and families and friends in the stands here today. They're sent ahead, but offside. This is the call. 2:23 left to go here in the affair. And like we said, be sure to stay tuned as the Norwich Hockey Club will be taking on the Ontario Hockey Academy right here on the SoLu next. And then there'll be a Bantam game for our Seahawks at 2:30. And then at 4 o'clock, the Norwich Hockey Club will be playing once again, this time against South Kent. Right field along the boards. Mitchell will send it over. That gets knocked around and away. Now come the Wizards back the other way over the neutral zone, offside to the blue line. Good call by the official. 1:57 left to go. Near in the second period. Great job by the DJ. Wow. Sometimes you're disappointed when the ref drops the puck. The DJ is doing such a good job. I was beginning to cut the rug, and as an old goaltender, ladies and gentlemen, then you know I could still cut the rug. You'll never meet a goalie anywhere on this planet that cannot dance. It's a prerequisite of ours and a gift. And some see it as a burden, but I myself always saw it as something that, you don't want to put a lampshade over. Let's put it that way. You want to put that up high in a place of prominence to share with the world. That's just me. 1:28 left to go. Here in the second stanza, 1-0. The Wizards leading the affair. Face-off one by the Wizards. As they'll send it in. To the zone and back out to center ice it'll go. Wizards with the puck there. Walking in, letting the shot go. They score! Pulling the trigger from the high slot. A beautiful shot there. And the Wizards double the lead with 1:07 left to go here. In the second stanza. So 2-0. Here's your score. A nice shot there to bury the biscuit for Wonderland. The Wizards of Wonderland. Dark and light blue adorned Wizards. I guess you could say North Carolina blue, I guess, would be the light blue. The dark blue, just a real dark blue. And as I always say, the scary-looking wizard on their logo. But, I guess wizards can be scary. Not all friendly wizards. Either way, here comes Wonderland now with the lead. Prentney getting it over the blue line. And bouncing puck now. Seahawks tried to get it out on the first attempt. Couldn't do so. Wheeling and dealing with it. Stepping to the outside, letting the wrist shot go. A lot on it. Just wide. Now the goaltender Silva. 30 seconds left to go here. And in the second stanza is kept in by SoLu. Along the boards it goes now. Walking off the boards with it. Pulling the trigger. Silva the save. And there'll be no further play. 17 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. Excuse me. And you're watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey. Here on the SoLu, our 5th season covering the Seahawks coming to an end here today. 220 games we had the privilege of doing this season for the Seahawks. So for all the moms and dads and boys and girls and family members who played and tuned in and enjoyed the games and the broadcast, thank you so much. It's an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to have the opportunity. As the buzzer sounds, the second period comes to a close. Your score at the end of 2, the Wizards 2, Seahawks nothing. We'll be right back with the start of the third period. Don't you dare go anywhere. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final stands are about ready to get underway here. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks and the Wizards of Wonderland. 2-0, the Wizards leading it. Seahawks looking to get on the board here and cut the lead in half. Majewski intercepts that over the blue line. Got Salisbury with him. Came back to the blue line and came back out, says the official. So Hill stepping up, but couldn't keep it in. 14:47 left to go here in the affair. I do not play sudden death or sudden life overtime here in youth hockey until I am named King of Hockey. And as you know, I have applied for the position. Day one, these boys and girls are allowed to play overtime. 5-on-5, none of that 3-on-3 garbage. No shootouts ever. Delayed offsides would be instituted day one from my Oval Office as soon as I got my hand off the Bible and got sworn into my position as King of Hockey. First order of business is delayed offsides. And then overtime. And I get rid of timeouts too. Don't need timeouts in a regular season youth hockey game. And I'd make each period 2 minutes longer. And with the delayed offsides and getting rid of the timeout, it won't affect the ice time. Down the right wing now, carrying the puck in, letting the shot go. That just missed. And if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, guess what? It's not icing. Day one from my throw. Oh, it'll happen. Just going to take a little while to execute my plan. Serpentining his way over the blue line, stepping in now at the goal line. Try to get it back in front. Nice pass hit the trailer. On the backhand, Silva will cover up, and there'll be no further play. Nice pass there by the Wizards. Wholesale changes for both organizations. Fresh talons out there for the Seahawks. Fresh wands, I guess you would say, out there for the Wizards. You're a Wizard, Harry. Not bad movies, the Harry Potter films. They got a little bit, I don't know, after a while, they all seem the same. Not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Not great. Enjoyable. In the corner, other famous wizards that come to mind, of course, Gandalf, right? Lord of the Rings. I know people freak out and say, I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. They're good, don't get me wrong. No. I don't know. They're good. Back to the blue line. And sent out to center ice. Giving chase there was Caldwell. Boom. Moves 10 to D to D. Twitchell on the back check. Nice job by Redfield to get in the way of that. As the Wizards forced to regroup. Causing a turnover in neutral zone. Now is Caldwell. Not sent behind the net, hard around. Miller. Over giving chase now, Redfield. Redfield tried to send it down low. That bounced around. Caldwell digging, mucking, doing their homework in there. All the Seahawks. Twitchell blew out a tire and away come the Wizards now. Out to center ice they go. Forced wide. Miller got a chunk of it, but staying with it now down the right wing. Pulling the trigger. Skahan got over to get a piece of it there. Redfield doing battle in the corner. 12:05 to go in the affair. On the boards now, sent back in Miller. Miller behind her own goal. Miller turning to the forehand. Hard around, right on the stick, and away come the Seahawks now. Caldwell. Caldwell hounded from behind, keeping the legs turning. Nice job by Twitchell to stay on sides of the blue line. Letting the shot go. Waffle save. Redfield came flying through. Twitchell on the backhand, got it out in front. Seahawks D was changing for Ronkoff off the bench. Sent it over for Skahan. Skahan wearing Voronkoff's right blue sock. Voronkov wearing Skahan's right white sock. One would imagine. Over the blue line, letting the shot go. Nice stop by Silva. There'll be no further play. So both goaltenders with a couple of nice saves here in the first third of the final stanza. 2-0. The Wizards in the lead here today. A lot of the Seahawks teams still have games to go to states and things like that. The home games are done. They get to the rebound. They score! burying the biscuit for the second time today. And number 19 in your scorecard. There he is, laying the lumber into his own teammates and whatnot. There you go, giving a little muscle pump there. Why not? Did battle in front of the net. Second goal of the morning. All right, 11:20 left to go. 3-0 now. The Wizards have extended the lead. Offsides at the blue line with just over 11 minutes, 11:17 left to go. I guess it's not really just over 11 minutes. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Is it an exaggeration to say it's just over 11 minutes to go when it's really 11:17? I guess that's not an exaggeration, an underestimation might be. What's the opposite of exaggeration? Underestimation? That's two words, though. Oh, damn it, AI. I hate when I'm away from my artificial intelligence for too long. Along the boards now. People are like, oh, no, AI is going to enslave us and yada, yada, yada. If it is, I assure you, there's nothing you can do about it. So I say, for now, let's just enjoy AI. And I get mad at my daughter when she's doing homework without AI. My wife says, you got to stop telling her. I'm like, why? I'm like, did you take a horse to work? No, you got in a car. Behind the net now, trying to get the puck in front. It's just a tool. It doesn't mean that you don't know the stuff. Oh, you got to come up with the silly words to appease the teacher? No way. AI. Over the blue line now with it, stepping to the outside, letting the shot go. That went off the boards. Anyway, that's just me, but I've always been a forward thinker, I consider myself. Right through the goal mouth. Also, in our house, we've always said athletics before education. We said any fool could be miserable in a cubicle. Sent back to the blue line. You got something you're passionate about, give it everything you got. Everything will take care of itself. Well, just don't be afraid. At the goal line now, swiping at it there was Silva. Society frowns upon such things, but turning out I was right about a lot of things. Back to the blue line it goes now. Sent back in. To the corner it goes. Hill on it there. Hill turning. Lost the handle on it. Came back in front. Silva utilizing the big paddle. And Gonzala out of the sin bin for the Seahawks. So back to 5-on-5 hockey. Good penalty kill there by Southeastern Connecticut. And on it now is Hill. Hill at the blue line will send it across. Knock down Carney. Tan calling for it. Nice pass. Right on the stick of Tan. Tan couldn't get in over the blue line, and back the other way now comes Porco. Porco stepping to the outside. Carney got a chunk of him, perhaps too big a chunk. As the ref's arm come up. And a penalty coming up now against Carney. Don't do that unless you're some sort of English pig or something with no brain. And 9:16 left to go. Here in the third and final stanza. 3-0 is your score. I'm trying to think, what is the opposite of exaggerate? I mean, I don't know if underestimation. I exaggerated the numbers. I deflated the numbers. I don't know if I like that. Anyway, let's see. If anybody knows, feel free to text me. If anybody's a walking thesaurus, feel free to use it. Here's a chance now. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Waffle save the rebound. Anderson got in the way of that. Back out in front, letting the shot go. Silva steering it aside. As the Seahawks find themselves shorthanded yet again here as SoLu keep it in at the blue line. Nice job by Tan to come out and break it out. And away to center ice it goes, where the Wizards will come back in over the blue line, sent back out by Miller. Wizards with it there. Wizards on the puck. Rigo. Rigo's got 2 goals today. They'll send it in. That goes off a skate. Miller will give chase. No icing as it's waved off. 8.5 minutes left to go here in the affair. 3-0 Wonderland. Quick shot. Nice stop there by the netminder Owen Silva. Looks like a nice weather week coming up here in the area. 44 today. That's quite mild compared to what we've been having. 44 tomorrow, 50 on Tuesday, 49 on Wednesday, 52 Thursday, 46 Friday, 44 Saturday. Well, Not a day below 40. Coming up, we didn't have a day above 30 for about 10 days. So not a day below 40 is a lot warmer than not a day below 30. I don't want to exaggerate. A quick shot from the point. They score! The Wizards won the draw. Got it back to the blue line. And a laser beam from the blue line there. And the Wizards extend the lead. With 8:14 left to go, they make it 4-0. A nice wrist shot from the blue line there. As Wonderland won the puck, won the faceoff, excuse me. Took care of business from there. So the faceoff now coming back at center ice. And sent in. Across now. And away come the Wizards now through the neutral zone. Over the blue line. Sliding it across. Broken up by Voronkov. And now here come the Seahawks. Back out to center ice. And Skahan will send it up ahead. And the Wizards looking to go cross ice. Intercepted. There by Caldwell. Caldwell over by the puck. Knocked aside by Porco. Sent in off the stick of Skahan. Skahan will turn with 7.5 left to go. Up ahead for Twitchell. Twitchell over the blue line. Twitchell letting the shot go just wide. In the corner it goes now. Wizards on it there. Came out to center. Was knocked down and taken away now. Porco. Porco with a step. Porco from the blue line in. Walking in. Pulls the trigger. He scores. Beautiful shot there by Ethan Porco as he walked in and let the wrist shot go. Right over the shoulder of Silva with 7:19 left to go here. The Wizards extend the lead. Five to nothing is the score now. Beautiful rush and beautiful goal there by Porco. At center ice now, Ferrier trying to dig it loose along with Gozala. That comes right back on the stick of Carney. Carney will gain the red line and dump it in, but the Wizards send it right back out to center ice where Carney now digging, mucking, doing a homework, trying to move the pile. Ferrier over there as well. Medrowski just looked at the official and he's like, "Are you going to blow the whistle here? Or are we going to do this all day?" It's fine if you don't. But... All right, under 7 minutes to go now in the affair. Gozala, Ferrier, and Medrowski. Forward units out there for the Seahawks. Carney and Hill, the defense leads. Over the blue line now, Ferrier. Lost the handle on it, came back, and away comes Rigaud. Rigaud serpentining. Did they stay on sides? They did. Rigaud down the right wing. Rigaud got it out in front. Here's a chance all alone. Big stop by Silva. The Wizards found themselves with a lot of room in front of the goalkeeper. Back to the blue line it goes for Ruin. Ruin kept it in under duress, but couldn't on the second effort. And away comes Ferrier. Ferrier over the blue line. Ferrier cutting to the outside with Gozala. And back the other way now. The Wizards, they got a man ahead. Tried to get behind Hill, couldn't do so. On the back check, Gozala. Gozala, nice job to come back and break it up. The Wizards do a great job still with puck support. Got it on goal. Nice stop by Silva. And there'll be no further play. 6:02 left to go. Here in the affair. 5-0, the Wizards leading it. Like we said, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to stay tuned at high noon. Norwich Hockey Club will be taking on the Ontario Hockey Academy. Face-off deep in the Seahawks zone, won by the Seahawks. Salisbury. She had a great day yesterday on the face-off dot. Face-off's the second most important part of hockey. Goaltending, of course, 1, 2, and 3. And we saw it in the Four Nations overtime winner. USA iced the puck. Canada won the ensuing face-off. Never relinquished possession until the puck was in the back of the net. Face-offs are so important, ladies and gentlemen. It's an art and a science, that face-off dot is. Carrying it in, Skahan. Skahan will let the shot go to the side. And that one came right back out in front dangerously. Off the boards and right back out in front. And away come the Wizards now. Good speed, Porco chopped away there by Skahan. 5:15 to go. It's sent in over the blue line. Nice job by Miller to get a chunk of it. Staying with it. Boy, I tell you, the Wizards had good puck support all day. The rebound, Silva makes the save. Nice stop there by Silva. As it comes out to the blue line and out to center ice. Turning on it there, but offsides is the call because there is no delayed offsides because I'm not king of hockey yet. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you'll never have to deal with this idiocy ever again once I ascend to my rightful place in the hockey world. 4:52 left to go here in the third and final stanza. Our ref drops the puck and we are underway. Hill over for Voronkov. Voronkov tried to get it up. There we go, intercepted it there. Over the blue line with it now, the Wizards. Getting to the puck, turning on it there, sliding it across, and a nice job by Twitchell on the back check to break that up. Twitchell away to center ice. Rigaud came over and dislodged the puck. Redfield's got a chunk of that. There we go. Over the blue line, dropping it off. As the Wizards circle back now with the puck. And it's sent cleared, but not out. No, it does get out. 4:10 left to go here. And in the third and final stanza. So like we said, this is our last broadcasting day of the season. Well, the Seahawks, we got one more Seahawk game to go after this. We got 2 NHC games there. Then we got a couple of more NHC home games later on in March. Just a handful. And that's going to conclude our broadcast year. Over 300 games on the SoLu in total this year. Over 220 Seahawk games alone. A smattering of other games. Another fun, tremendous campaign. Thank you all so much for allowing us the privilege to be here with you to do it. Up ahead now. Caldwell down the left wing. Caldwell tried to step to the outside. He's got the puck. Got it back out in front. And the Wizards coming away with it. Nick Twitchell kept it in for Caldwell. Caldwell protecting the puck. Caldwell lets the shot go. Deflected just wide. Off of Caldwell's skates. And behind the net it goes now. The Wizards with the puck there. They go cross ice and dump it in. Gaining the zone now into the corner it goes. Sending it back out in front. Voronkov was in the neighborhood that deflected. As was Silva. Well, you expect Silva to be in the neighborhood. He's a goalie. He should be in the neighborhood. If not, where's he going? Here comes Hill now. Hill with speed. Hill down the right wing. Lost the puck and sent it back out to center ice. There it goes along the boards and picked up there by the Seahawks. Caldwell. Caldwell looking to make a move. Caldwell down the left wing. Lost the handle on it, and that's sent back off the glass and all the way down. There's Young now. Young with it. Over to help out is Twitchell. That comes away to center, and then it's all the way down. Might be enough for icing. No, ref waves it off. 2:25 left to go in the affair. So the Hawks looking to get off the schneid and get on the board. Hill getting the Jets going. That's the handle on it as Rigaud, who stepped up and got a chunk of it. Got a chunk of Hill. Hill emerges looking like she had a discrepancy with an abominable snowman. Abominable. Imagine that. On around now. Ferrier comes back out in front for the Wizards. Looking to pull the trigger. Never got the shot away. Back to the blue line. And the Seahawks will chase it there. Under 2 minutes to go. On and now goes Zala. Zala. Carrying it out to center ice. Hounded there by a variety of Wizards. As they gain the blue line, let the shot go. That is sent back out to center and all the way down. Wizards will give chase on it there now. Hard up for Rigaud. Rigaud. Backpedaling in his own zone. Carney will step up and chop it out to center where Rigaud will get to it there. Rigaud carrying the puck in. Stepped into there by Skahan. And back the other way come the Seahawks. Wizards dislodge the puck, carrying the puck in, stepping to the inside, pulling the trigger against the grain. That's the new way. A lot of NHL players are doing that. If you're a righty, you skate to your right and shoot back to your left. If you're a lefty, skate to your left and shoot back to your right. Get the goaltender leaning and feet moving. That's the new trend. And it's taken away now to center ice. Ferrier will chip it ahead for Gonzala. Gonzala over the blue line. Gonzala at the dot. Gonzala pulls the trigger. This wide with 40 seconds to go. Along the boards now, and the Wizards coming away with it with speed. Here we go. Stepping to the outside. Over the blue line, a 2-on-1. Here we go. Forced wide by Skahan. Dropped it off. Letting the shot go. That just missed. And now Gonzala. Gonzala took a big hit in the corner and sent out to center ice it goes. Well, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. With 5 seconds left to go in the affair, the Wizards have come up from Bridgeport and take 2 points here today on the road as the buzzer sounds. And the Wizards head back to their goaltenders, both who shared the shutout here today. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you this affair. And your final from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut here today, the Wonderland Wizards 5. Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 0. Stay tuned. Norwich Hockey Club hockey coming up next as they play hosts to the Ontario Hockey Academy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful weekend, everybody. We'll see you all again soon. 5-0 is our final.